to transmit electronic impulses through the air and retrieve them as sound in even the most remote of locations. Broadcasters, as they have come to be known, have been in search of a talent so extraordinary that he would legitimize the very existence of this scientific phenomenon. Yet, radio has not yet found that one talent that will, for generations to come, literally define the very medium it utilizes. Until today, right now, this moment.
Whoa, wait a minute. Hang on here.
What's the matter, Mick?
Well, what is that? The voice of the world and the universe?
Was that big or what? I was
Goosebumps. Bruce, take it easy here. Let's just back off a little bit here. Let's just back off. Give me something else here.
All right, I got another one. Try this one.
New York City, the greatest city in the world. Each and every morning, millions of people turn to their radios for information, for entertainment, for a voice that will give their sorry little lives meaning. A voice that will give them hope for the future, the strength to go on, a reason to be.
A reason to be.
Behold, citizens of this great metropolis. Today, that voice has arrived.
Oh, come on. It's Metropolis, the voice of the Metropolis. We're going to have a crisis of expectation here,
Is that
you know.
big or what?
I'm only just like, some old monkey guy. Come on. Let's can you give me something a little more realistic, please? Come on.
And now here's the CBS-FM $1 Million Crapshoot. Mickey Dolenz in the morning. It might be good, and maybe not so much.
Well, I guess I can live with that. Good morning, New York. It's January 10th, 2005, and yes, it is I, Mickey Dolenz, welcoming you to my new morning show right here on CBS-FM 101.1 megahertz on your FM dial. Yes, you heard me right. That's megahertz. My voice is coming at you at 101.1 million cycles per second. Oh, if only old Heinrich Hertz could hear me now. We've got lots of things planned for you today, mainly to talk about me and how in the world I came to be hosting the new morning show on one of the greatest radio stations in the world, CBS-FM. And what a team I have behind me in the aquarium playing the phones. My producer, Mr. Bruce Goldberg, behind the board pushing the buttons and sliding the sliders. I call him the teddy bear. Mr. Mike Fitzgerald, the always effervescent Karen Stewart, bringing you news and traffic. And on the weather, the inimitable Mr. G. And I want to hear from you. Tell me what you would like to hear to get your mornings going. Call me on 1-800-367-1101, or you can email me at themorningshow, WCBS-FM.com. It's Mickey Dolenz in the morning right here on CBS-FM, the original wireless technology.
This season,
The greatest hits with Mickey Dolenz on CBS-FM.
Yeah, now what do I do?
Yeah, well, most people have some kind of a theme song or something at this point, right? I mean,
yeah, I do. No,
I guess we could do that. Here they come, but I don't know. We've done that.
Here he talks. No, I do have a theme song.
Oh, you do?
I do have a theme song, yes. And here's the story behind it. This is going to be my theme song. Ladies and gentlemen, my faithful listeners who have now been faithful for 8 minutes. In 1967, I had the pleasure of going over to the UK. And I met the royal family. And not the ones in Buckingham Palace, actually. The other ones, the Beatles. Paul McCartney invited me over to his house. And we sat around and had a little chat, and we watched television for a couple of hours, and I got his autograph. And he invited me to a session the next day down at Abbey Road. So in the morning, I go to Carnaby Street, and I get decked out in all of my unbelievable hippie finery. I had, like, paisley bell-bottoms and hair up in curls and those funny little John Lennon glasses and beads, and the limo comes to get me, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm going to the biggest, most incredible psychedelic love-in-being fun fest the world has ever seen. The limo drops me off at Abbey Road Studios. I walk inside, there's nobody there. There are these 4 guys in T-shirts and jeans sitting in folding chairs in this neon-lit cavern. It looked like a dentist's office. And that was the Beatles, 4 of them sitting there just working. 1, 2, 3, 4, chink, 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 chink. Oh, yeah, here's the monkey. So I introduce myself. I walk in. must have looked like something from outer space. And John Lennon says, "Would you like to hear something of what we're doing?" That's a terrible accent.
I know, it's pretty good.
But you get the point. And I'm like just totally spaced. I'm just like out of my mind. And I said, "Oh, yeah," my cool kind of hippie response. "Oh, yeah, man, cool. That'd be kind of far out. Yeah, man." And so he looks up, and George Martin is sitting up in the booth with an engineer. And George Martin is wearing a 3-piece suit, and he pushes the button on a 4-track tape recorder, and this is what I hear. This is what I hear.
Nothing to do.
The opinions expressed by Mickey Dolenz are not necessarily the opinions of this station or its management. In fact, the higher-ups think the cheese has slipped off his cracker. 1 nugget short of a Happy Meal. A few clowns short of a circus. 2 cans shy of a 6-pack.
Hey,
a couple
whoa,
sandwiches short.
take it easy.
Sorry.
CBS-FM.
Who writes this stuff? That's you, isn't it, Goldberg?
That's Bruce.
That is Bruce Goldberg coming up with
Hi,
this.
Mick.
Yes, thanks a lot. That was very nice. None of my opinions mean a silly thing. Mr. G, are you there?
Right here.
Hey, Mr. G, I'm on the air.
Let me give you a hug, fella.
You can't. You're in the Upper West End.
I got big
Upper
reach.
West Side.
I got a big reach.
You got long arms there, huh?
Who is this Goldberg, the original Mr. G? Who is this guy?
Yeah. How you doing up there today?
I'm doing okay, but
well, it's 15 minutes and I'm still on the air, I
how
think.
about that? You got a great team, and we're all looking forward. Just come here a little closer, okay?
Yeah.
Did Fitzgerald tell you I'm not that bright?
He did, actually.
What was that word you used to introduce me? The inimitable?
Inimitable.
Oh, man.
I know 6 syllables. That's kind of tough.
I got stuck in the dictionary on that one. All right, Mickey, we're going to welcome you with some good news in around the tri-state area. There are no major storms in sight. It will be a fairly mild week. Morning, everybody. Little ones getting up this morning. The parents getting ready for a day that will feature maybe a passing spritz. And then a little bit of sun, milder, right around 50 degrees. Play it light tonight in the upper 30s. For tomorrow, Mickey, thickening cloudiness, chance of showers towards evening. That'll be about 10 after 5. You can write that down, about 10 after 5.
Okay.
Temperatures tomorrow are going to be in the lower 40s. Wednesday, cloudy, showers likely. Thursday, rain likely in the 50s. And then dramatic changes around here. And that's going to be Friday to colder and maybe stormy over the weekend. Now, I've been checking your bio, okay?
Yeah.
Something about doing a transmitter radio at 8 years old, giving it to your parents.
Yeah, I'm going to tell that story in a little while. You going to be listening?
Well, 9 years old, you did a weather computer, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, easy on me, because when I use the word could be, maybe, could be, it means I'm not sure, okay?
Okay.
Your weather knowledge is up there, and I'm stuck with maybe, chance of, and could be. I got
to know something, though. Is it true that you wear brown, fuzzy bunny slippers when you're doing the weather?
Come here, okay? And white sweat socks.
Oh, I love it.
It's 40, that's sad. It's 40 and cloudy. CBS-FM.
Mr. G's weather is brought to you in part by the Greater New York Toyota dealers. You like my DJ voice?
Weekend. The castle was...
It's Mickey Dolenz in the morning on CBS-FM. It is 6:28 in the morning on this January the 10th. Welcome to my new morning show. Give me a call, please, at 1-800-367-1101. I think it's time that I think I have to acknowledge what happened over in Asia. If you're looking for a way to lend a helping hand to the people over there in South Asia who are in need after that tsunami, here's a suggestion. Please check our website here at CBS-FM for a variety of public service organizations that are contributing to the relief efforts. You'll find a number of reputable charities ready to get you involved. CBSM and myself, as a matter of fact, are supporting the Red Cross and their International Response Fund. Thank you very much. And I believe that the ever-effervescent Karen Stewart is waiting breathlessly. Not here. She's coming up next. How come I can't hear her? I like to hear her.
We'll straighten that out.
Okay.
Mr. G. Good morning, G.
Morning, Miss K. Morning, everybody. Got clouds, got breaks of sun, milder. Hit it to 50 degrees. Tonight it turns cooler. Some clouds around. We're going to be right around 30. For tomorrow, thickening cloudiness in the lower 40s. Showers late. Showers tomorrow night. And also, there's a chance of showers on Wednesday. Temperatures in the mid-40s. Miss Kay.
Right now, we've got 40 degrees. It's cloudy in New York City. I'm Karen Stewart, CBS-FM News.
Hey, Karen.
Hey, Mickey.
Welcome to my show.
It's so nice to be here.
You know, you remind me of a high school teacher I had. It's like so
brother.
cool.
Was she viciously attractive?
Absolutely,
Okay.
and kind of bossy, and so it's kind of cool.
That's me. That's me.
Do you mind if I call you Red, by the way?
Absolutely not. I have no problem with that.
Hey, you know what I want to do also traffic-wise? I want to get like a Mickey's phone force going where people like call in from the road as long as they have hands-free.
That's
and
smart.
They call in and tell us, you know, what the traffic's like. They're real time. Is that a good idea?
That's a great idea.
We'll do that.
Come any closer and I'll jump off the desk.
Wait, you're a theater. See it now. Remember it forever.
And now, back to Mickey Dolenz in the morning. Dolenz in the morning. Dolenz in the morning on CBS-FM 101.
It's Mickey Dolenz in the morning at 6:37 here, and we're going to start taking your phone calls now. Please call me at 1-800-367-1101. Let's go to Arlene from Brooklyn. Hello, Arlene.
Hi, Mickey.
Are you
I love
there?
you. I love your show, and I always loved you on your program.
Well, thank you so much, Arlene. Sorry to make you wait so long. You probably had to go shave again, right?
That's okay.
Oh, sorry. It's a girl. You saw the show at Westbury, huh?
Yeah, I did. I loved it, but I wanted to ask you one question.
Sure.
Your sister was great,
Mm-hmm.
and you were wonderful.
Thank you.
But why do you sing with your eyes closed?
Why do I sing with my eyes closed? You know, that's a good question, and I don't know. Probably because I'm just scared, or I don't know what it is. Everybody's mentioned it. Many people have mentioned that over the years. In fact, Davey, when we used to do the shows, used to yell at me, "Open your bloody eyes!" And I don't know, you know, I just kind of drift into another world of rock and roll and music and all that kind of psychedelic stuff, I guess. I don't know. But you must have been sitting up close to see that I didn't have my eyes open.
Yeah, I was sitting in third row.
See, I can't see a thing because lights are in my eyes, so I can't see the audience. So they might as well not even be there. So I just closed my.
I'm telling you, but you were great.
Well, thank you very much, darling, and thanks for calling.
I love your show, and can I say hey to Mike?
Yeah. Oh, Mike who?
Michael Karp.
Michael Karp?
Yeah, he's a school bus driver.
Oh, I see. Excellent. Thank you very much. Yes, say hi to Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
See you later.
Bye-bye now. Thanks a lot.
Okay, thank you, Mickey.
Bye. Let's go to Pam in Forge, New Jersey. Hello, Pam.
Hi, Mickey.
Hi, how you doing?
Doing very well, sir. How about yourself?
I'm doing fine.
Well, congratulations on your new show. Sounds wonderful so far, and I'm sure it will be.
Well, I still have the job so far. Nobody's come in with a pink slip.
Well, then, best wishes for a very, very long duration. You know, hopefully we can wake up together many a morning.
I beg your pardon?
Hopefully.
Whoa!
I beg your pardon, Pam?
Hopefully
I'm
we can
married,
wake
Pam. My wife is listening. Let's try to kind of calm down, girl. Calm down.
Welcome to my morning.
Welcome to my morning, and I'll wake up with you anytime you'd like, darling. Thanks a lot for calling.
Have a wonderful day.
Let's go to Fred in Glendale, Queens. Hello, Fred.
Hi, Mickey.
Hey, Fred, how you doing?
I'm doing fine, getting by and listening to my favorite station, and glad to hear you on board, and hope to hear a lot of you in the coming years.
I hope so,
many
too.
years with Harry Harrison.
Excellent. I hope so, too. And you got some requests for us? We can scribble down and get them out to you there?
Well, basically, I'd like to see some more 50s and 60s music. You've been kind of getting away from that.
Okay, well, we'll try to help you out there.
One other thing.
Yeah.
Perhaps once in a while they could give some news about people like Dan Daniel, who retired, and let us know how he's doing.
Oh, okay.
Dan was a very good friend, and we went through the same kind of surgery together, and we kind of helped each other out, and now I can't seem to get in touch with him.
I'm not familiar with Dan, Mike.
Oh, Dan is a classic disc jockey in New York. See, Mickey's been in L.A. for a long time, right?
I see.
So we have to sort of bring him up to date. But Dan Daniel, back in the old days, one of the good guys, one of the original good guys.
Oh, of course.
Here at CBS-FM for years and years. Wonderful man. He helped me a lot when I first started here in the 70s and the 80s. I worked with him at a couple other stations, too. He's a great guy, and we'll certainly pass on our best wishes, and he's doing fine. So you know.
Okay, very good, because, as I say, Dan and I had a lot of things going that were common. And, Mickey,
yes, sir.
We wish you a long, happy life as a morning DJ.
And you too, Fred.
And I'll be listening every morning.
You better.
Get up at 6,
You better. We'll get you some of that 50s and 60s stuff. Thanks for calling, Fred.
Okay.
Bye. Gerard in Brooklyn. Hello, Gerard.
Yes. How you doing, Mickey?
Hey, how you doing? Did I pronounce that right? Gerard?
Gerard.
Yeah, yes.
How's everything?
Well, so far, so good.
Yeah. I used to watch you guys when I was like 4 or 5 years old. Now.
Hey.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I used to watch you guys when I was like 4 or 5 years old.
Oh, cool.
Now I'm 42.
The original show, right?
And now I'm 42.
You are?
Yeah.
You are. That's true.
Yeah. How's everything?
Well, everything is fine, Gerard. I'm just sitting here pushing buttons and playing songs. Anything you want to hear?
Yeah, Pleasant Valley Sunday.
Oh, that's a very good song, written by Carole King. We'll get that out to you in a little while.
Every time I hear that song, I think about muscle cars from the late 60s, early 70s.
Yeah, every time I hear that song, I think about cha-ching. Thanks a lot, Gerard.
Okay.
Bye. Hey, Chris in Newark, New Jersey. Chris, are you there? Oh, I guess Chris got tired of waiting. I'm sorry about that, folks. We got a little bit behind.
This is Mike Fitzgerald, CBS-FM 101.1. Proud to be part of Mickey Dolenz in the morning. And Mickey, last night, our family, every week, we watch American Dreams, which is a great show, reliving sort of the 60s and Dick Clark.
It's a cool show. I didn't actually see it last night, though. I was asleep.
You should have. Well, I probably should have been asleep myself, but I was watching, and they always, they'll have people play famous acts of the 60s and have them perform. And I'm sitting there like, yes, it was the Monkees night. And out come these guys who, are resembling you guys. And
call my lawyer. Actually, my lawyer is here. I'm going to be talking to him later.
And they do Last Train to Clarksville, which I thought was great. And there you are, playing the drums, singing. It was great.
So who did they get to do me?
I don't know. They didn't list the actors.
Well, was he incredibly good looking?
Fantastically good looking. Amazingly good looking.
I think it was Brad Pitt, wasn't it?
Yes. And the girls were swarming around him. It was really great.
Some things never change.
So it brings back some of those monkey days.
It certainly does. Why don't you play that tune? You got it there?
Yes, I got it. This is last.
Well, my boss just walked in the room. Chad Brown just walked in. I'm closing my eyes. Does he have anything pink in his hand?
No. He was smiling.
He doesn't. He's smiling?
Is
he smiling? Are there any weapons in his hand?
No.
Okay, I'm all right. Good. Hey, Chad. Good morning, sir. Oh, we're having a good time. Should we dare tell them what the beginning of this show was like? Oh, boy. Technology is our friend. Technology is our friend. Interesting story about that Clarksville song written by Tommy Boyce and Bobby Hart. And Tommy Boyce used to live near Clarksville, Tennessee, where there was a big Army base. That is actually an anti-war song about a soldier going off to Clarksville, which was the Army base, to go to Vietnam. And it's about as intense or kind of social as we were allowed to get back then. That's a pretty lightweight anti-war song from way back then. But Tommy Boyce and Bobby Hart Tommy Boyce told me the story of how he a huge Beatle fan, as of course all of us are and were. And he was listening to a song, and he heard a incredible guitar lick, a Beatles song. And he thought, that is such a great tune. And he took the guitar lick and kind of turned it around backwards, and it became the opening guitar lick for Clarksville. Here's the original.
Paperback writer.
CBS-FM News now.
Child centers being established across parts of South Asia to help the victims of the tsunami.
The inaugural ceremony is unique because you have all three branches of government represented.
It's 7 o'clock at WCBS-FM, New York. I'm Karen Stewart. We've got more on the child assistance in South Asia coming up right after this check of CBS-FM traffic, which is brought to you by New York Lottery. Isn't it time you got in touch with your inner millionaire? Buy a lottery ticket today, because if you don't win, someone else will. Alternate side parking in effect today. Mass transit running on or close to schedule. We've got striking bus service, Green Line and the Command Bus Line, both on strike. It's system-wide. It affects local and express service. If you've got the B100, Q6, 10, 11, or 40 routes on your mind this morning, you need to take dollar vans or the subways. Instead, your other mass transit system's doing well. Commerce Street at Richards, fire department activity there. This is the third building fire of the morning. We've We've got a
morning clouds, a spritz, then the sun's out, right around 50 degrees. Tonight, not bad, right around 30 degrees. Thickening cloudless tomorrow, showers towards evening, save the day, lower 40s. Rains on Wednesday, temperatures in the mid-40s. Miss Kay.
Right now it's 40 and cloudy in New York City. I'm Karen Stewart, CBS-FM News.
Thank you, Karen, and thank you, Mr. G. It's Mickey Dolenz in the morning. Call me at 1-800-367-1101. It's 7:04 in the morning, this morning of my very first morning show, and we're still on the air. I got an old friend, it says here on my computer, an old friend calling named Martin Lewis. Martin, are you there? Hello? Martin, are you there? How come I don't hear him? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, there you are.
There I am. Yes,
Martin, are you an old friend?
I'm a very young man, but we are old friends. I'm not that old.
Martin Lewis has been described as a humorist, Beatle historian, bon vivant.
Yeah, you don't hear people called bon vivant anymore. I wanted to be called a bon vivant.
What in the world is a bon vivant?
I have no idea. I think it means I like eating and like living the good life. And, you know, we're friends back in Los Angeles.
Kind of decadent, then.
Well, it's raining very hard there. I actually flew into New York just so I could hear your debut.
Oh, Martin, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And what are you doing here? What are you doing while you're here?
I'm here to meet up with my dear friend Little Stephen, who's got some wonderful radio plans of his own, and they're asking me to maybe do a radio show on satellite radio, and I have a
Whoa! You're going to be my competition?
No, I have a non-compete.
And you're calling me?
I have a non-compete clause with my friends. I told them I cannot be on opposite you, Mickey.
Oh, okay. Well, you can talk every odd minute. I'll talk in the even-numbered minutes, and you can talk in the odd-numbered minutes.
That's perfect.
Okay. Got any Beatle news for me?
Well, you know, this is the 40th anniversary of the Beatles film Help, so there's a rumor that the film Help is going to come out on DVD for the first time.
Oh.
It's also the 40th anniversary of Paul writing that song yesterday. And for those people who were listening in an hour ago, right at the very beginning, it's also the 1 hour anniversary of the worst John Lennon impression of all time. You told this great story, and then you did an impression of John Lennon. You sounded like Freddie from Freddie and the Dreamers.
I never claimed that I could do a good Liverpudlian accent.
Well,
I do have a rather good one of these sort of English accents. I can rather do that rather well, but I never did get those bloody Northern England things.
Well, a lot of listeners don't know that, of course, that you lived in England for a while, and you were a very distinguished TV director while you were there. And there you weren't Mickey, you were Michael Dolenz,
yes,
TV director.
That's true. And now I'm Mickey Dolenz, so wacky, burned out. You know how some people are called yuppies? I'm a bobo, burned out but opulent. Right. Martin, great to talk to you. Thanks so much.
Wish you wonderful, wonderful success with this show, and I'll look forward to catching up. New York is very, very.
You got a song you want to hear I can play for you?
You know what? Can you possibly play Bobby V. Night of a Thousand Stars?
You got it, baby.
Fantastic.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, folks, we'll be back in a minute with more excitement right after this word.
Psycho. That's The Night Has 1,000 Eyes, Martin, not The Night Has 1,000 Stars. Beatle historian bon vivant. Get your titles right. This is fantastic. I'm having such a great time. Been a little bit of a panic here. It is 7:12 in the morning. We got through the first hour, so it's all downhill from here.
We're still here. CBS-FM.
We're still here. CBS-FM 101.1. It's Mickey Dolenz in the morning. And I'm going to be doing lots of interviews, talking to a lot of people over the next few months if I keep the job that long. But I thought that it kind of scares me, that talking to famous people, funnily enough, on the other end of the mic, so to speak. So I thought I would start with somebody that I know really well, my lawyer.
Good idea.
Because he knows everything about me. Ladies and gentlemen, please meet Bruce Grickel. Say hi, Bruce. Hi, Bruce. Hi, Bruce. This is my lawyer, but not only my lawyer. Bruce is a Broadway and music impresario, entrepreneur, representing, amongst others, Frank Wildhorn, Leslie Brickus, and my good buddy, Ringo Starr.
The greatest hits with Mickey Dolenz on CBS-FM.
Hey, it's Mickey Dolenz here, at 7:34 in the morning on this January 10th. Let's take some calls. It's Peter from Darien, Connecticut. Hello, Peter.
Mickey?
Yeah.
This is Peter.
Oh, the Peter. Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Tork.
Whoa, yes.
Peter Tork. Wow, Peter, thanks for calling. Where's Darien, Connecticut?
It's about an hour and a half. We actually drove down from where I've moved to the far end of Connecticut. We can't hear you there. So we drove down, me and a bunch of people, including our friend Cass, who's, adores you to death. And we all just came down to be within earshot, or radio shot, of your show, to say congratulations and happy, wonderful show, Mickey.
Well, thank you so much. So you're sitting in your car, parked on the street, just listening to my show.
That's exactly right. We're sitting in the car listening to you.
Oh, my God. Oh, Peter, that is so kind of you. Thank you so much. Well, say hi to everybody there. So you moved to Connecticut.
Yes, I joined. I took over the old family mansion on the far reaches up near Stores. And I'm having a great time. It's a wonderful, beautiful winter up here. Now that you're an Easterner, you don't get it in New York, except in the park a little bit. But the winters are gorgeous here, Yeah. And I hope I can survive them. And if you're in L.A.,
you'd be drowning right now.
Well,
L.A. is bad right now.
This is better than that.
So you moved out of L.A. entirely?
Yep, all gone. No more me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. What are you up to now? You working around the area? Or you just getting the place fixed up?
Both. I'm catching up on the place. My parents let it go a little bit in their declining years, as you'd expect, and I'm starting to get back into it with my blues band. I have a blues band, as you know.
Absolutely, Shoe Suede Blues.
Shoe Suede Blues, bless your heart. You even got a plug in there.
Oh yeah, you got it, buddy.
And Mickey.
Yeah.
Play Whispering Bells by the Dell Vikings for me, will you?
You got it. Whispering Bells by the Dell Vikings. Let's get that out of the vault, guys, and play it for my good buddy Peter. Thanks so much for calling, Pete.
My pleasure.
Say hi to everybody.
Good luck for a long run, pal.
Thank you. Bye. Wow, how cool was that?
That
Peter
is cool.
called me from his car and parked on the side of the road, drove down from Connecticut to hear me. That is so sweet. Thanks a lot, Pete. Okay. Oh, we have another Peter here from Verplanck, New York. Hello, Peter from Verplanck, New York.
Mickey, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm very good now. I remember you as Corky and as a monkey, and
how
do you top this now? CBS-FM, you. How do I follow Peter Tork?
Yeah, right. Well, your name's Peter.
Gerald, Karen, and Mr. G.
Yeah. So you're a listener, huh, Peter?
I've been on CBS since day one.
Oh, excellent.
Yep.
Well, I'm thrilled to be here, and thanks so much for your good wishes. Now, where's Verplanck, New York? See, I don't know where all these places are yet. I have to get familiar. I mean, the only thing I know about all the boroughs and the thing is that song, "I'll Take Manhattan." LeBron says that an island too.
We'll certainly help you along on that score, Mickey.